AM 620 WSNR or its management.
This is AM 620 WSNR, Jersey City.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Just Enough Heshy show. SD, how are you? How was your week?
Thank God, nothing to complain about.
Really? You were complaining to me in the car?
No, I wasn't. Not even once.
I heard you.
What?
We're going to discuss it
It's
on
all
the
in
show.
your head.
Anyways, everybody, welcome back to another show. We have a lot of things to discuss. I want to discuss WhatsApp and chats. I want to talk about our president, SD. And, of course, I want to talk about your favorite subject, therapy.
Yay.
Okay, and Dave, wonderful show again. Okay, that was Dave Meddy before us. He never introduces my show. Why don't you?
You don't know that. You're not here to see if he does.
I do. I'm always watching him. Anyways, SD, before we start our show, first of all, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my friends, Ellie. And SD, I just want to tell you, before we start the show, I did some stuff on Friday that I had to help the community, and something came up personally, and I messed up my wife a little bit, and I couldn't take her away again this weekend. And she was very upset with me. So she told me, she says, Heshy, to make it up with me, you have to go shopping. I says, oh, baby, well, what are we shopping? I don't like to go shopping. She says, no, you have to come with me to the grocery store. I said, are you crazy?
Well, that's easy.
No, it's not. When Linda goes to the grocery store, it's like 2 hours. And then I have to...
Why does she want you to go with her?
She just wanted me to suffer.
I don't think that's true. Maybe she wanted your opinion.
Yeah,
She's
opinion
bored.
about what kind of milk and eggs to buy.
Hey, there's different brands. They're all different. We don't know.
So Saturday night, usually after Shabbos, we come back after the whole day, we go to the hospital, we go visit people, whatever. So usually it's late. So me and Linda, we sit, we watch a movie, or we read a newspaper. Since we have nobody home, it's very cool, it's chilling. So now that the Sabbath and the Shabbos is over early, she says, let's go to ShopRite. I said, ShopRite, are you kidding me? I have to drag up all the bags Saturday night, 3 flights of stairs. Are you crazy?
You know.
Anyways, I was complaining. So anyways, I let her go. And then there's and in the same shopping center, there's amazing savings. She went shopping. I'm talking, my car was loaded by the time. So anyways, I go to shop and I let her go. I start running around. And I go to Dunkin' Donuts. At the Dunkin' Donuts, I get myself a nice latte. I spent an extra $1 on myself.
Okay. Oh, an extra $1. You can spend more on yourself.
No, I'm on a diet. By the way, everybody.
Lattes are good for you.
Anyways, by the way, everybody, I only lost 3 pounds.
Only? You know, they say the slower you lose the weight, the longer it stays off. If you lose 10 pounds in a week, it's more difficult.
I've been starving myself. I don't eat after 6 o'clock. I only eat eggs and garlic in the morning. I skip. My new thing is a protein diet. I eat eggs in the morning. We're going to talk about this. And then fish, and then I skip. Anyways, SD, in the meantime, who's paying for my show? And why are your chairs so low? Why are you so short today?
I don't know. The chair's low.
You're so pretty anyways.
Even if I'm short? Okay.
Did I say you're pretty?
You did say that.
Good.
So yeah, we have Soft Fusion Inc. They're a software development company that can help your business get to new heights and help you with all your customization services. And they've been doing this for 15 years. If you need help, they can help your business run smoothly. You can call for a free consultation at 718-215-9800. We have Pescata Carne, amazing meat restaurant. They have, steak and exotic appetizers, duck, handmade gnocchi. Yeah, you should check them out. They're located at 509 Avenue P. They have a sister restaurant, Pescata New York, which is dairy. Amazing foods, Belgian waffles, salmon shallots with mashed potatoes.
You don't sound excited about these.
No, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm always excited about food.
But at least the waffles make it sound good. Look, they have Belgian waffles.
They have Belgian waffles. I mean, I didn't know waffles could taste good. I always thought they were just like whatever. And the dough itself is amazing.
No, I can't go there and eat them anymore. I'm on a diet.
Oh, yeah. I'm on a diet too. Does that help?
I got 62 pounds to go.
Yeah, I believe in you. You can do this.
You better, because I'm in big trouble. Okay,
so yeah, if you're not on a diet, and even if you are, I'm sure they have salads and healthy foods you can still eat.
I hate salads. I've been making my own.
Not everybody hates salads. So if you're on a diet, Pescata's still an option for you.
Okay, go ahead.
What about, I'm sure they have eggs and other stuff.
Go ahead, keep going.
So yeah, they're located at 1776 Ocean Avenue. Check them out. They're amazing. And of course, we have Orchidia, amazing dairy restaurant also. They have a lunch buffet every day from 12 to 3. All you can eat buffet, the only kosher dairy one anywhere. It's only $25 per person, including coffee and tea. You should check them out. They're also available for events and
where they're located.
They're located at 4815 12th Avenue.
Thank God.
You always have to remember.
I have to remind you every week.
Okay, no, you don't. Okay, and if you want solar panels for your home and you want taxes off your house, people think like, oh, solar. I don't know if it's a good idea. What's if it's a scam? No. Everybody's going to have solar in the future.
Everybody?
Yes, everybody. What do you mean? You're saying that they would rather use electricity from I don't know where they use it from now, from the mill, than from the sun? It's natural energy. We're trying to make green. Everyone's going to have it.
I have somebody coming to talk me into solar.
They should talk to you into it, because if you don't do it now, you're going to do it later. It's just a matter of when, not a matter of if.
Okay,
so if you are looking to get solar panels for your house free, they give it to you.
Oh,
they don't charge you. You can also buy it. It's an option. Like some people are like, no, I must have my own solar panels. But if you don't want to spend, and you want to get the taxes off your house, you can reach out to solar@rejuice.com or call 215-694-0443, and they will give you solar panels for no cost. They'll even fix your roof, take down a tree that's blocking the sun. They're very dedicated to helping the environment, and one of the ways is getting solar for your house.
Wonderful.
So yeah.
And then of course we have Chamula Jewelers. They're located at 944 Kings Highway. Their phone number is 718-336-1980. Again, 718-336-1980. You can make private appointments. Chamula Jewelers is a family-owned business for over 40 years, specializing in diamond engagement rings, eternity bands, and diamond jewelry. Or just bring your own jewelry in to redesign and freshen up for a new look. Chamula Jewelers, Esther.
They got the sparkle for you.
They got the sparkle for you. They're located again at 944 Kings Highway, 718-336-1980. And then, of course, we have ttstyles.com. Tehila Tishler, TEETEESTYLES.com for your wigs, your special events, makeup. She comes down. She has great prices. Call her at 718-675-6842, 718-675-6842. Again, ttstyles.com, Tehila Tishler. For all you think, 718-675-6842. And then, of course, we have Greenline Building Solutions, which I'm going to tell you what we did. Great stuff last week. Greenline Building Solutions, we're here for your plans, your permits, with your stop work orders, your vacate orders. We'll help you with code compliance, ECB violations, and corrections. We help owners show them how to get into compliance with the violations. We expedite for the DOB, FDNY, and DP, and we do settlements with the Department of Finance. And we do FDNY criminal tickets. We also specialize in evictions, and we help get your gas turned back on. And I did all of that last week, and I started already today. Again, for this week, we're located at 5318 16th Avenue in Brooklyn, on the corner of 16th Avenue and 54th Street. For special appointments, which you can even just walk in if you want. 718-871-0382, 718-871-0382. Really only call for me because my partner Penny has been a jerk lately.
You always have problems with him.
Because he's been mean to everybody. Today he was so mean to a client.
Why?
I don't know. He lost a lot of weight. He's very skinny. I think skinny people are nuts.
Oh no, you're gonna become mean, Heshy. What are we gonna do?
When I lost my weight the first time, I wasn't so jolly.
Oh.
I wasn't.
So you see, they're always like, oh, become skinny. It's healthy for you. Is it healthy for your mind? I don't think so.
We're going to talk about that because your therapy thing doesn't work. Anyways, we have Wolf's Grocery Store located at 2362 Nostrand Avenue, located on the corner of Avenue J and Nostrand Avenue. Their phone number is 718-252-1863 from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 2362 Nostrand Avenue. You can call in your orders. You can go into them. They package it. They delivery for you. 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 718-252-1863. And he bought for me again this week my caviar, and you can make special orders for him. His meats are fresh. He says to me every day he gets fresh meats in his meat department. Really a wonderful, nice place. And they have fresh coffee, donuts, danishes, plus their regular stuff like that. No, I didn't go shopping by his store. I went Saturday night. She dragged me to ShopRite.
I don't think they were open Saturday night. So
they're not open Saturday night.
Okay, so I can't follow you.
ShopRite, I'm very famous. When I was walking around there myself, people stopped me. Heshy. I said, oh, I made believe like I knew him. Oh, no, we're a fan of yours. And then a client stopped me.
They're like, oh, do I know you? And you're like, yeah, sure, I know you.
I think I'm very famous in ShopRite. I'm going to start hanging. Maybe I will go shopping with Linda Saturday.
Oh, and maybe you won't dislike it anymore. People are like, oh, Heshy, we know you.
I do dislike it. I had to carry up 50 bags.
But that's good for your exercise.
Are you crazy?
What do you mean crazy? What do you mean lifting weights, walking up? Yeah, that's exactly how you lose weight. You know, my mom, you know why she's so skinny? Because she's always running around the house, getting things done.
Now you're nuts in your brain.
No, the more you exercise, the more you move around, it's better than any diet.
I want to talk about my favorite barber. Okay. Sam's Barber, or 777 Barber Shop. Really, his name is Sam. 4225 18th Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, on the corner of 18th Avenue and East 2nd. 718-484-2499. 484-2499, 4225 18th Avenue on the corner of East 2nd and 18th Avenue. He has handicap accessibility. He gives discounts for senior citizens and special people, and everybody's really special to him. Try him. I like him the way he takes care of people. And there's a new place that I was talking about. One of my clients, he owns this store. I was always talking about Buckles, you know, a shoe store for ladies.
Yeah.
And he owes me a big favor.
Yeah.
So I'm going in there to get a pair of shoes.
Ooh, for ladies?
Yeah. Not for me.
Oh.
For Linda.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and you should get something nice for your wife.
The only problem is he tells me I have to get a size.
Why don't you just give her a gift certificate to the store? Maybe then she could choose her shoes out, and then you can give her a Hanukkah present. But doesn't she listen to the show? How are you going to surprise her?
I don't know.
Oh.
She doesn't listen to the show.
Oh, okay, fine. Phew.
She
Okay.
only listens sometimes. Today,
So she has to not catch it.
She's angry at me today.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
What'd you do now?
I never stop doing things bad. I don't know how.
I thought you were always right, and you always do good things.
I do. I am always right. You people are wrong.
You know, that's the thing. There's nobody else that's ever wrong, and nobody. It's always both parties are always responsible.
Listen to me, Esther. First of all, I heard you had a new boyfriend.
What?
Yes.
I don't know where you heard that.
Well, I hear the gossip.
I don't know what gossip you're talking about.
I hear you have a new boyfriend. Everybody.
That's not what we call. Like that's so not out there.
Okay, we're going to talk about that in a minute, and you can deny whatever you want to deny. But I'm going to give you my quote of the day, and you're going to like this quote. Since you're the only one here, you're the only one that laughs at my jokes anyway, so it's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay.
Anyways, most of us can forgive and forget. We just don't want the other person to forget the way we forgave.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay?
Yeah.
I forgive and forget, but I want them not to forget that I forgave them.
So that means you're only forgiving to get brownie points?
Yes.
That's not fair. You forgive because you want to be a better person, not because they're going to remember it.
So forget that quote. Can I give you a better one?
Okay.
Okay, here's a better quote. We are told and taught that we should forgive our enemies.
Okay.
But why don't we teach that we should forgive our friends?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
we
a
don't
good
forgive
one.
our friends. You know that.
We should forgive them.
So here's my joke. Are you ready?
Okay, go for it.
So a couple of years ago, I was talking to a friend of mine. She's not really somewhat friendly with me anymore, but her name is Esther, and she comes over to me and she says to me, you know, Benny has a bad temper, her husband, very bad temper.
Okay.
And I get very nervous when he has a bad temper, and I'm very distraught, and I'm broken down, and she really looked haggard and hazard, and she really and she says to me, Heshy, I don't know what to do. I said, I have a solution. My father taught me a trick.
Okay.
She says, really? I said, yeah. I said, when you see Benny getting angry and getting nervous, drink a cup of water and start swishing it in your mouth. Swish, 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 swish. Swish till he stops freaking out or till he walks out of the room. She says, what are you talking about? I said, just drink a cup of water and keep it in your mouth. Don't swallow it. Swish, 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 swish.
Okay.
She's okay. No problem. You know, because I'm very smart and I know everything, like I tell you. So I told her to listen to me.
Okay.
Okay, fine. About 2 weeks later, I bump into her in the grocery store.
Okay.
And she says, and she looks beautiful. She looks refreshed. And she comes running over to me, Heshy, your trick worked. She says, wow, I'm feeling better. And every time I swish, 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 Benny stops getting angry and walks out of the room. She says, what's the trick? What's this idea that your father told me? I said, the water wasn't for you to swish, swish, swish and drink. It was to keep your big fat mouth shut.
That's so mean.
I love you.
I thought that it was a concept of like when people eat, it makes them calm.
No. It's a joke. That's the whole objective.
No, it's funny, but there is a concept that like if two people are fighting, you just start eating in front of them, they'll calm down because eating makes your mind calm because eating is associated with feeling calm.
Right.
Because you can't eat while you're being attacked. So
okay, you shut up.
No, that's a real thing.
Give me a therapy. You know, in this therapy.
I saw this online.
You're conning my children into this therapy. I don't like.
I'm conning them.
My son calls me up the other day, Moshe, and he says to me, Ty, you need a therapy. I said, I don't need therapy. He says, we need family therapy. I know he's trying to trick me. He says, all 7 of us. I says, no, I was angry at all of you. I forgive you. And I go on with my life. I said, you people need therapy. When you finish your therapy, call me and I'll come in for the last session and tell everybody how all of you are wrong. And I told him I'm not sick. I don't need therapy.
Okay, therapy is not for sick people.
It is for sick people.
I think it's politically incorrect to say.
Well, I'm that.
Therapy is to give you more tools than you already have on how to deal with human conflict.
I am perfect. I'm not perfect. I mean, of course, I make mistakes.
Really, you never get triggered? People don't say the wrong thing, and all of a sudden you get really angry or upset or annoyed or hurt?
I do, and they are wrong for doing it.
No. They're not wrong. Nobody can ever make sure that you're never triggered. People get triggered. You can say random things, and people will get upset. It's knowing, like, oh, did I say something that upset you? Okay, seeing the other person's person's perspective, talking it out.
I joined. They keep dragging me, and I keep leaving the stupid WhatsApp group, Kava Stiebel, whatever. They
Okay.
have a stupid WhatsApp group, and I keep leaving, and they keep dragging me back in. And they are so sick. These people talk about every dirty, filthy, sick, retarded.
Then just
they
leave the
insult
group.
people. I try, and they keep bringing me back in.
So you could block them.
I can.
Mm-hmm. I'll show you how.
Okay, please.
You don't have to be part of
Anyways,
this.
but sometimes I get interested and I watch their stupidity. Like today, they were talking about gay marriage.
Yeah.
And they were cursing out gay marriage. They should be punished. And some people said they should get in a gay marriage.
Why are they always wrapped up in other people's business? If you're not gay, don't talk about being gay.
Right. And, I was sending to Schumer, that pig that I hate very much.
Not pig, remember mouse.
He's a pig.
Come on, let him be a mouse.
He ruins our government. He shouldn't be
I don't think he has that much power.
He does.
No, I don't think anybody has that much power to ruin the government.
Well, he does. Anyways, his daughter became a lesbian. And she got
married. Or?
She is, and she married another woman.
Okay, I guess good for her. I'm sure it's going to help him with the Democratic race, and all the gays are going to vote for him because of that.
So now God punished him.
What do you mean? What happened?
His daughter is never going to have children, or she has children. It's not real.
What do you mean it's not real? No. Lesbians can have children. Gay people, it's tougher for them.
I meant is that she's not married to a man.
Yeah, but she can definitely have children.
But she's not official children. It's like not a real child.
What do you mean not a real child?
If a child is born out of wedlock, it's called a bad name.
Not the Jews, actually. We don't hold that. You're talking about a bastard child? Out of wedlock, we don't consider a bastard child. No. Christianity does. For us, a bastard child is only if a married woman has a baby with another man.
Right. I have no problem. There's nothing wrong with marrying a child.
We don't actually consider all her children are full-fledged children, not bastards.
I got you, but still, a child should have a father. A real child should
or another mother. There are people who are raised by two gay parents and are doing okay. If you have two loving parents, it doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl. What about sometimes both something bad things happen, both parents die, right? And like an aunt takes over, and let's say two aunts take care of a child. All of a sudden the child comes out bad. No, as long as the child is loved, it will come out okay.
But if the child knows that his parents are lesbian, goes into school, and everybody says, "What does your father do?" Well, I don't have a father.
But today's day, everybody has it. So it's like, oh, I also have two mommies. Oh, I have two dads, and everyone just like raises their hand, and not everybody has a man and a woman because the future is different. So
no. Anyways, I had some young kids that called me, and they're a little bit troubled kids. They're from the 11th grade, and they started their own WhatsApp, and they asked me to join them. I joined their WhatsApp group, gave them a couple shout outs. They make fun of me a little bit on the videos. I wanted to get out of the group, but I know they're 11th graders. So I'm giving them a shout out to all you people in the 11th grade WhatsApp chat with me. And I wanted to say a couple of names, but there's one particular one, Silbs. I know you're a little bit down, but don't worry about it. Uncle Heshy's here for you. You can always text me and call me, and we'll make you feel better.
And if you need therapy, I can still do it for maybe another month.
You got it. And Esty quit smoking, and I gave her an electric cigarette today. And
then I decided I really don't want to quit.
Right. She just, after I gave her the
no, it's just, okay, I can't quit weed, cigarettes, and be on a diet. No, because it's not like 2000. Oh, man,
it's illegal still.
It's still illegal?
Do you know
in New York?
Do you know what happened?
Oh, so I smoked in an illegal place. You don't know where?
Where?
I'm just saying, like, there's no. My point is that you cannot quit everything and food and still be happy. I need something to live for, so I need to have cigarettes to survive.
I just want you to know there was a young boy.
But wait, I only quit because it was so cold, but the weather's been so nice that I'm like, I can smoke now. Okay, go on. There's a young boy.
When you smoke weed, don't you gain weight because you get munchies and eat?
Sometimes that's another good reason to quit.
Thank God I don't smoke weed, so I have to lose the weight. I can't gain the weight.
But if you can smoke and not eat, then you lose a lot of weight, apparently.
So anyways, this week I was a little depressed last weekend because I was volunteering in the hospital, and some guy texted me, "Oh, you're so full of yourself, Heshy, you have an ego." That's right.
Everybody has an ego.
Right. I want to have an ego. I do whatever I want to do. It bothers you that I have an ego?
So no, why are you calling it ego? Ego is...
I'm not an ego.
If you are confident in yourself and you appreciate yourself, that's not ego. That's just you.
He wants me to feel depressed about myself, and I don't want to feel depressed.
I don't think he wants you to feel depressed. Maybe he doesn't want you to boast, or I don't know. What did he mean when he said, "Do you have an ego?"
I blocked him up because he started
like, "Oh, hey, you have an ego?"
This guy Danny Herman, he just starts texting me out of the blue.
Like, "Hey, what did he say? You have an ego?
Oh, you're a big shot, and we think you're not funny." I said, "What do you want from me? I'm allowed to do whatever I want. You do whatever you want. Don't listen."
Why does it bother him so much? That's my question. When something bothers someone a lot, that means they're hiding some stuff in themselves.
A young man that we were helping out for a while, and he was doing very good. He started to become religious, and he did you a little weed stupidity. And he's not the brightest egg in the
basket,
brightest bulb in the bunch, whatever.
Okay.
And they tricked him into driving to Nevada. And he disappeared for a week. Nobody knew where he was.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And, everybody was looking for him, but I didn't really know what to do. He's an older boy. He can do whatever he wants, quit his job. So, anyways, I got a call out of the blue.
Yeah.
Somebody texted me that there's a Jewish boy stuck in a jail in Nevada in solitary confinement, not eating.
Oh wow.
And they contact me. I said, "Why are you contacting me?" He says, "You know a lot of people there. Maybe you know what's going on over here." I says, "No, I don't know." I said, "You know what? I do know of a boy that's missing who was supposed to go down to Nevada and maybe he went to gamble or something." And I asked him. I said, "This is his name, David, whatever." And they said, and I called the rabbi in Nevada, wonderful man, Rabbi Mendel Cunning. This man helped me like you never saw before. He has a Chabad in Nevada. If you ever need help, this guy, you should send him donations. Look at his website. It's a Chabad of Nevada, and he has a whole thing. It's called Chabad of Nevada. I'll give you his address because we sent him some money because he helped me, not because I owed him. Okay.
Mhm.
So I asked him to go check. He's also a chaplain in the jails. And he goes in there and he calls me up. He says, Heshy,
I found your guy.
I found out about it Thursday night,
Wow.
Thursday afternoon. And I called him up and I said, "Can you help me, Rabbi Mendel? You don't know me. Can you help me?" And he quickly goes in. He says, "Heshy, this is the right guy." I said, "I need him out for Shabbos. He's lost for 6 days." He says, "Yes, he was in solitary confinement. He wouldn't eat food over there. He was starving because
Wow.
he's religious." He says, "Heshy, the only way you can get him out right now is you got to come up with $4,000 right away. You got to give a guarantee." I said, "I don't know what to do. It's Thursday night." So throughout the whole night, I worked on it. I found a client, Mr. Popek, a wonderful man from Crown Heights, who guaranteed the money. I quickly called Linda, and this is why Linda's angry at me because I stole from her.
I thought she gave it to you.
She did, but I first stole it, really.
Oh, how could you steal money from your wife?
I
Isn't
took-
like everything you have, both of yours?
It is, but I opened up her pocketbook and I took it, then I gave it.
Oh.
And then she had to go buy the money order and send it to me. She wasn't happy.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Well,
that's.
I wanted to say, if
So,
you.
anyways,
Okay.
instead of taking away Friday, so
Yeah.
the whole Friday I worked on getting this boy done while I was getting somebody heat, while I lifted a stop work order, while I got somebody into
Yeah,
the house.
Heshy, getting it done.
I was in the car running. I'm telling you, I actually did, and I was a little depressed because when I was volunteering in the hospital that week, last week, not this Shabbos, 2 people died on me, and another one got very sick.
What?
You know, it's the crowd that you go visit, and it was just very depressing. And I thought I'd have a bad week, and
Wow.
then Friday ended with everything I touched worked out, and I got the kid out of jail right before Shabbos. And this Rabbi Mendel lent me the money and bailed him out. So it ended up Linda sent him money. I got him another couple of grand cash, and then I put up a GoFundMe account, which I'm a little embarrassed because I sent the GoFundMe account to everybody. All I'm trying to do is raise $4,000. You can find this GoFundMe account on the Just Enough Heshy Facebook page, Twitter page, WhatsApp.
I want to say, you can call into the show if you want to talk about any topic. We're open to it. You can call in at 718-303-9090. Very easy number to remember. You can talk about whatever you like.
Right.
Some people are asking me, like, can we talk about anything? Someone wanted to bring up a topic,
Gay marriage.
something like that. Why America sexualizes everything.
They do.
She was at a spa with mom and kids bathing nude together, and they thought that's nuts. They would never do it, but somehow some people think it's okay.
I want to talk about that. Everybody wants to become naked, but anyways.
Is that weird?
So I have a GoFundMe page to help this man out. So we raised already through the GoFundMe. Thank you very much so far. Over $546. Thanks to Linda's help of $1,000 donation and a couple of his friends that gave us the money. So we're almost at the $4,000 mark. I'm still about $800 short. Come on, guys. Hook up the GoFundMe account. Show me that we can help bail out this guy. It's a very big mitzvah. We did bail him out. We did get him out. We do want to pay back. And this way I have Linda not too angry at me for stealing the money.
Okay.
Anyways, that's the story. So before you pick up a phone call, I want to just tell you about your stupid therapy.
Hey.
So Moshe threatened me that if I don't do the therapy, I mightn't see the grandchild. Oh,
Ooh.
I forgot to tell you, I'm going to be a grandfather soon.
Well, if he feels that you are dysfunctional, he might not want his kid around that.
What do you mean? I am not this. Why do you say I'm dysfunctional?
If you cannot have a conversation without it getting angry, and if somebody does something and you take it personally and you can't seem to work it out, you need help with that.
Being a good father, you must show not anger, but disappointment and anger. You must show.
Nope. You must show love, encouragement, and support. Nowhere does it take. You have to show anger. You have to show
that I'm disappointed. Yes.
No, you just have to explain to them what they did wrong and how to do it better, and not get angry and not get triggered.
I said to him, listen to me, baby. I'm going to be the coolest grandfather out there. So if you don't want to let me see the kid's going to sneak away and wants to see the cool grandpa anyways. Where are you for Thanksgiving?
I'm going to you.
You better. I'm having Thanksgiving. Esther's coming to me. We're going to have a great party and you're going to bring the boyfriend.
Okay, stop it. Boyfriend is a childish term. We're not calling it that.
Pick up a phone
You can't
call.
just say stuff like that.
I could, because wait till I get more stuff on you. Go ahead, pick some phone calls up.
Then I'm never telling you anything. Okay. Hello, you're on the air with Uncle Heshy and Esty.
Hi, this is Anonymous from Brooklyn. How are you, Esty?
How's it going?
Hello, Anonymous. Why only Esty? Why don't you say hello to Heshy?
Because she knows me.
Oh, she knows me.
Hello, Uncle Heshy.
Hello.
Okay, so are you guys like have any topics that you're discussing, or is it like a random? I could ask whatever I want.
You can ask. We do talk about certain topics. You can have a couple that I'm going to bring up, but you can ask whatever you want. We're still on the top of the show, so come on, go ahead.
Okay, so it might be a little bit like controversial and maybe not appropriate for Borough Park.
Go for it. As long as you don't use,
We are nationwide. Well, not really, but we are at least the Borough Park, Flatbush, Midwood, and even the what's that Russian neighborhood, the Manhattan Beach neighborhood, the Brighton Beach, whatever.
Yeah,
we're all over.
as long as you don't curse,
YouTube,
you're fine.
We're on YouTube, so officially we're worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on camera. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so like I was just like comparing like Americans with people overseas in a way where like women are like, I mean not women, but people sexualize everything. Like I went to a spa and I see mothers and daughters bathing together without any clothes, and that's so normal and natural. And then
I know this is crazy.
Wait, are you pro that?
I don't know if I'm pro that, but it actually opened my mind that maybe that's the normal way. Maybe we're not living the normal way.
No,
it's tough. Different cultures do different things, and how do you know if it works or it doesn't work? But I mean, I think it would be really odd. I mean, especially when we're taught so much modesty. But I guess in a world where there is no modesty, I guess bathing naked with your family doesn't mean anything.
It is. It's disgusting.
As long as it's only girls and it's not the whole family.
Do you know that I saw a newspaper? I showed it to Esty with Jennifer Lopez, a famous actress, which I happen to like, put on some cape and posed naked with the cape. So then the New York Post went out and found other people to do identical things. It's disgusting. Why does everybody want me to see their naked body? I'm not interested. Go home, show your naked body somewhere else. What do I need to see it? I'm not, even though it's
no, but she's talking about like mothers and daughters bathing naked together in like a private place. It's private.
It's not only mothers and daughters. It's a lot of people. When I went to the bathroom.
There are spas that people walk around naked. I think it's more acceptable for men. I think like men, it's fine. They walk around naked in like in the locker rooms. Right. Actually, it's not true. All women do in gyms and non-Jewish places. Jewish places, we're taught modesty that the four walls aren't supposed to see us. So how could we do that?
When you're changing quickly, when you're changing quickly, I understand you change quickly in and out. These people like to hang out and swim and suntan naked. I'm not interested.
Right, but they have nude beaches for that. It's not like
and I believe those nude beaches are all lesbians and gays.
What?
Yeah. It has to be. Nobody else wants to be naked.
No, a lot of people want to be naked because they want to tan in the sun and they want to have perfect tan lines, so they want to be able to go naked.
Even though I want to tell you a story in Borough Park, many years ago, there was a guy who built a roof deck, a very modern guy. He had a pretty wife. She used to go to the roof and suntan, and you saw like 10 other Hasidic guys going to their roof watching her.
Oh my God, that's weird.
But when we found out about it, it was crazy.
Well, it sounds a little bit like she was giving back to the community, That's
more I actually called up the husband. Not that I was screaming at him. I said, other people are looking at it. I think it's a normal thing, but okay.
He had to have the tallest roof, and he didn't.
I don't agree with nakedness, to be running around, put on clothing. You want to wear a shorter shirt, which I scream at my nieces about, or a shorter dress. I can understand it, but
now, this is the question. Do we want to show it off more so that it becomes less, so people aren't like, oh, they're naked? Or do we want to be more covered so it's still like sacred, and when you see someone naked, it's like whoa, as opposed to like, hey, I've seen that everywhere.
Do Europeans are low lives?
No. Okay, first of all, I don't know if I would like agree with everything you're saying, but I definitely don't want to go in the street parading anything. I'm just saying, like in the comfort of my home with my daughters. I only have daughters, and like, why is it so taboo and weird if they see me completely naked? Like, why is that a bad thing?
It's not bad. It depends how they're raised. If they were raised that you always walked around naked, they would be like, okay, this is normal. But to change all of a sudden, that might be weird.
Every once in a while, you get caught. Even in my house, sometimes once in a while, when I'm with my boy, I only have boys, and every once in a while, I forgot my towel or robe, or we got too dirty, and I ran to my room, and they were caught me running.
Really?
And the boys made fun of me. Oh, Tati, we see you naked. I said, you see me naked? You didn't see me naked. I ran through the room, and you shouldn't be looking. I told them. You know what I mean? And I went time I slipped right in the hallway.
Oh my God!
Damn.
How do you not have a towel or something?
I had a towel. I don't know. It was I'm stupid. I wasn't going to use those little towels.
You could have used a fig leaf.
Yeah.
Fig leaf? Really? Wait. He's more likely to have a towel than a fig leaf in his house.
We're getting a lot of calls. Anonymous, thank you for your call. We appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I hope you like our show.
I listen to it all the time.
I love you. You're wonderful. By the way, do you like Trump or you don't like Trump?
I don't like his hair.
That's a first. I don't think it's really his hair. Doesn't he wear a toupee?
No.
What? You sure?
Yeah.
Huh.
We got to take another call. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much for your call.
Okay, bye now.
Line three, SD.
And by the way, that would make headlines when they finally found out he's wearing a toupee. Because, but believe me, he does. His hair is not real.
You can call into the Just Enough Heshy Show, 718-303-9090. We're going to get to your calls. I promise you, we're taking calls tonight. We're doing anything tonight. Me and Esty are in a good mood because she's going to somehow trick me into therapy, which is stupid. Hello, you're on the call. Heshy, that's it you?
Yes, it is.
How are you, my brother? Okay, go ahead. Scream at me. Go ahead. Get it over with.
I agree with certain things you say. Number one is therapy. I would hang up all the therapists. They should be strung up.
Why? Did you ever find a good therapist who really helped you through it?
Because today's society, they don't work, and all they want is therapy. Correct. They should go to work and stop being in this depressive nonsense.
Hello, you can't just stop being depressed. When people are depressed, they can't help it.
If somebody has a problem, he should go to a Talmud Chacham.
Okay.
That's
next subject.
So wait. What do you think a therapist is? It's a Talmud Chacham that specifically studied the human mind as opposed to Torah, which a Talmud Chacham could help. But
no, they studied by Freud, the fraud. And all the other
nobody still holds up Freud stuff. He just helped build psychology in a bunch of ways.
Once they get into your brain,
they don't get into your brain. They're not trying to brainwash you. They're trying to help you deal with your stuff.
And then they hypnotize you, and you get crazy stuff.
They can't hypnotize you.
Somebody told me today, Shabbos, that he got hypnotized to quit smoking and quit eating. I think.
Then he asked for it. He didn't like just get messed up by mistake. They didn't trick him into it. He asked for it.
Heshy, talk to me. You have anything important to say?
Absolutely. First of all, the problem is that the midterm elections destroyed as far as the religious community in New York. Because now the Democrats, the rats, have a majority in the assembly.
They do?
And they want to.
Well, I don't know what you're complaining about. You're complaining about Congress, but you should be complaining about your local politicians. Do you know that one of your local politicians?
That's what I'm talking about.
No. I'm talking about your local city council, your local assembly. They're trying to make a bill. Here it is, a bill to get rid of the public advocate seat. That means they're spending tens of thousands of dollars to get rid of a seat that earns millions of dollars, that brought us the attorney general now, that brought us the mayor, and they're busy trying to find a bill to get rid of it. What are we not getting money for? There's a $500 million in homeless shelters where kids are sleeping on the floor. Opioids are all over television are telling you that we have opioids epidemics and people are dying. And we're busy fighting for bills and spending money on Trump's stupid Russian collusion and stupidity of getting people out of office and false elections. These elections are fraud all over the United States, SD and Heshy.
I can't believe they don't have a better system.
Machines, voter fraud, I'm reading it all over the place in the internet, and here we're busy with fighting with stupidity instead of trying to improve our system.
There's no question about it. You're 100% right.
And I think one minute. Say that again one more time, please.
Just like hearing he's right.
We need Trump to be the Prime Minister of Israel, too, not only as America.
Okay, Heshy, we can't talk crazy right now. Heshy, thank you for your call. You're wonderful.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, take the next call. Yako, did you push? You got to push a button, Esty. Any button.
Find it.
Oh, sorry. Hello, you're on the air with Heshy and Esty.
Hello, Heshy. This is Yaakov from Williamsburg.
Hello, Yaakov.
Okay. Hi. First of all, I want to mention that out of the 13 I'm a registered Republican. Out of the 13 Republicans on the presidential primary, I voted for Trump in the primary. Now, and I'm glad I did. Now, as far as the thing that you talked about before with Hanukkah coming up and the subject of nakedness, it says that when the Greeks were taking over in Jerusalem, they opened up a gymnasium right across the street from the base of Mikdash. And the Greek men used to exercise naked there, and Jewish men started going there also. And it's a long story, but it was one of the terrible things that led to the war with the victory of the Hasmoneans. So group nakedness in public is really something that was considered.
Is it a God thing that God says we shouldn't? I mean, God gave us God. I mean,
He never said that men can't be naked around each other.
No, God did make us naked in the beginning. If we wouldn't have eaten the apple, then we would have all been naked to this day.
Can I say one thing about public safety?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I might have said this before, but I want to overemphasize it again. Cars have lights at night. Bicycles have lights at night. And a person should not be ashamed or intimidated from carrying a light at night, a flashlight or a blinking light, and when he crosses an intersection, especially a busy one, to hold that light out and wave it around as he crosses the street.
I agree. I agree. You are
Human
smart.
lights. You should start the business.
It's a very good business. Very smart. Very smart.
Pedestrian lights.
Yaakov, thank you. Do you like our show?
It's great. I listen almost every week.
I love you, Yaakov. You are one. Yaakov, am I always right?
I can't say that. I mean, I can't say you're not. When I listen, you seem to be right. I'm not listening.
Okay. No problem. No problem. You're wonderful. Thank you, Yaakov. Have a great week and a great Thanksgiving, by the way.
Right. Every meal is Thanksgiving, right?
That's right. You're on the air. We push number 5. You're on the air with Heshy and Esty. Who's calling? If you want to talk.
Hey there, Shalom Aleichem. It's Henry calling. How are you guys? Listening to the show so often. It's always amazing.
Henry, thank you for calling in. We love you, Esty and me.
I know you both love me for sure. So I'm excited to do more. But I heard the caller a few calls ago talking about her roof, and it struck me. I had to call in. I had to say Shalom Aleichem. I had to say good evening here. And the other caller about public safety, something wild happened this evening right near Landau's. I'm sure it will be in the news soon, if not already, but everyone was safe. But when the caller was calling about...
What happened at Landau's? Tell us what happened.
I mean, there was community safety issue. Someone had to be spoken with and taken into custody. Just I guess
for what?
I don't want to.
Was it a violent thing? Because the cops last week on a video grabbed the guy having a heart attack out of his car, cursing him. Again, nobody comes to the defense of these people. We have cops. The NYPD is out of control. I mean, I love them, but sometimes you have officers that need help and they need therapy.
So here this evening, I think NYPD were very much welcomed. They had to discharge someone's weapon.
Wow.
After an incident there. So it was down the block on East 9th. But nonetheless.
Was the Shoimim and the Shmira there as always? The two competitors?
I'm sure all of our.
They came, yeah.
It was 8 police cars that pulled up on the scene now. I'd taken video and a picture of it because it was really something. I was meeting with homeowners talking about their roofs, and it's just incredible. I'm excited to be speaking with you, Motzei Shabbos, to plan something for Sunday for us, Mr. Shem. But you guys always talk about it, and it's always incredible. Just spreading sustainability with renewable energy and solar panels in Brooklyn. So you and I will speak, Mr. Shem.
We will speak. And solar energy is really going to lower my bill. And solar energy, to what I understand, if it does work, which it should, which I've looked into many times, it does help the environment, correct?
Absolutely. The environmental impact that producing a new source of renewable energy creates, it makes a huge offset, and just the reduction in the stress on the grid really makes a big difference locally. And I always use the phrase making Kiddush Hashem because so many of us doing it really makes a big statement just about not only our wanting to save money, but our caring about the world around us. So
especially since we don't donate organs because we believe that it has to be buried in the ground. Maybe we can offset it with solar.
Be donating it.
Just give me your heart. That's enough of a donation.
Henry, thank you for your call. I love you. You're wonderful. Esty, take your call. Take a line too. We're going to do our commercials after these two. Hello, you're on there with Heshy and Esty. Good evening.
Hello, I'm on?
Yes, you are.
Okay, yeah. I guess one good reason for solar is we won't be so dependent on natural gas. And American natural gas totally owns us right now. And they're funding NPR and they're funding all the Democratic Socialist organizations. I'm running for public advocate, so I'm not going to kick your show up and announce my campaign, but it is NYC. It is NYCpublicadvocate.com.
You're welcome to come on our show one weekend and pitch, but they're going to cancel the public advocate.
They're talking about it.
No,
let me get to my point.
No, he's creating a bill to remove. He's creating a bill to remove.
They created a bill, and the reason why they're creating a bill is because the public advocates who've been in office this whole time haven't done anything. And then they're also up to so much corrupt garbage that they don't want a real public advocate like me to come in and be like, what's this, what's this, what's this, what's this. But the Democratic Socialists, they're having a forum in 2 weeks. So I was like, I'm the complete opposite. But I'm like, you know what? Let me talk at this place. So I sent an email to them. They sent me a questionnaire. And one of the questions was like, how do you feel about the BDS? And how do you feel about the Palestinian occupation of Israel? The Democratic socialists are 100% completely anti-Semitic, and we need to take a stand against them right now. And I'm not even Jewish. I just see the writing on the wall.
Wow.
Wow.
You are wonderful. I like the way you
But yeah,
talk.
if you want to come talk about it, we'd
Yeah,
love to hear what
I don't
you're
know what
going
your name
for.
is. I don't know if you
I
want-
actually have the show tomorrow night at 9. I had a treat of being in the car and listening to the radio. I heard you guys. You guys sound awesome.
Thank you.
But,
What's your name, may I ask?
My name is Daniel Christman, Christ man. But yeah, I might be Christian, but I love Jews just as much as anyone. And I can't stand this anti-Semitism crap. And the Democrats are coming at everyone saying that they're anti-Semites, but their whole entire agenda is anti-Semitic. And what they're doing, I've read all their platforms. They're coming after property rights. They're coming after cable, and they're shutting down transportation next year.
Wow.
Lincoln Tunnel, Holland Tunnel, the Williamsburg Bridge, the BQE at the
What do you mean they're
promenade.
shutting it down? How
Yeah.
are people going to get places?
Yeah, so I'm saying they were freaking out about the freaking snowstorm the other day, but the Lincoln Tunnel is going to be shut down 2/3 of it with 8,000 buses going through it for 2 years. The Holland Tunnel is going to be shut down.
Is it
half
because
of
they want to
for
make
5
another
years.
tunnel or just for no reason?
No, they're not even making another tunnel. You think that since Hurricane Sandy in the last 7 years they would have had time to do that? Well, in Williamsburg, where Union Grand is, with the L train shutting down, they would have connected the G to the J. And now they're wiping out Grand Street. I heard the rumor when I went to complain to the councilman, but I saw them coming in right now, and they're wiping out all the parking spots, and they're wiping out Grand Street. Basically, they're throttling the whole entire transportation system
Wow.
at once.
Well,
As Amazon's
Dan,
coming in.
we would like to have you on our show one day, and I think you're a wonderful caller. And good luck with the election. And I want to be one of those people that will vote for you.
Get the word out. NYCpublicadvocate.com. We don't have a lot of work to do.
NYCpublicadvocate.com. Dan,
Yeah, you gotta fill it
Christ,
out.
man.
You gotta fill out the URL.
you got it.
And my name is Daniel Christman. Yep.
Thank you, Daniel. You're wonderful. Good luck on your campaign. By the way,
Okay.
Esty, he's
Thank
right
you.
about the snowstorm. I want you to know there was no trucks. Then the next day they stopped making excuses why there's no trucks. I don't understand.
I
It
don't know
was
what he
very
said. How
bad.
could they shut down a
And
bunch
you
of
know
bridges?
what?
Everyone's going to riot.
I dropped my keys. I have one of these keyless cars, that I dropped my keys. And
Yeah.
I dropped my key, and I didn't know I dropped it because you don't have a key anymore that goes into the car.
Wow.
So I couldn't find it, and I had to borrow Linda's key. And then I ended up when the snow melted, I found my key.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know, so lucky. It's one of those keyless cars. Anyways, everybody, we're gonna do a call. Take one more call, Esty.
Okay. Hello, you're on the air with Uncle Heshy and Esty.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, hi. I have an idea for you, Uncle Heshy. A very good idea.
Go ahead.
This past year, you ran for city council, state
What?
district.
It wasn't city council's last year. This year I ran for district leader, so I'm 0 for 2. Go ahead. But I will be running again. Go ahead, yes.
But you should join in with Flatbush Girl, because Flatbush Girl almost won. So maybe if you do it together, maybe you'll
But
boost
they live
you
in
up.
different parts.
We live in different districts,
Yeah.
but what my plan is on the next election, we plan on taking by force. We've helped a lot of people recently, and we have a lot of supporters. We are already starting a new committee to be ready for the next election. We're going to raise this time. We're not going to just run on 10 or 20 or $30,000. We're going to raise big money, which is a shame. I'm going to have to blow it on an election instead of feeding the poor and helping people. But I'm going to raise and have a lot of people who we're going to have professionals come in this
gonna vote
time,
for you.
managers. Everybody says they vote for me. I walk down the streets, 10,000 people voted for me, but
You see 10,000 people as you walk down the streets.
I tell you that I speak to people, at least 5,000 people that I've walked over the last couple of months, all telling me they voted for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
10,000 people.
I'll
That's a lot.
Well, whatever. I have an imagination.
I did. I made my whole family vote for you.
Yeah, I love you. Did I say how pretty you are?
You did say that.
Yeah, okay, good. You are a wonderful caller. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Anyways, Esty, let's do a couple commercials before we end the show because I have some things to talk to you about.
Okay, fine. So, yeah,
But I don't need therapy.
everybody needs therapy. Especially everybody from the older generation
But
needs therapy.
Not me.
Are you from this generation? Were you raised
no,
on love
no.
and peace and happiness? Then you need therapy.
No.
No, the last generation was harsh and cruel, and they taught, you spear
but I
the
am
rod,
the- I am
spoil
the-
the child. That's the wrong
I am
generation.
the last generation.
No,
I'm older than you. I am
right.
from
The older generation still believed in spear the rod, spoil the child, and that was a bad concept that made people not healthy and taught them bad programming in their brain. And everybody in that generation could use therapy. Personally,
not me.
it doesn't hurt. Why are you
It
afraid of
doesn't
it?
because-
If it's such a big problem and you so don't need therapy, you wouldn't be afraid of it. The fact that you're
I'm
like,
not afraid of it.
if
I'm
you're
not
not,
afraid of it.
then go do it.
I'm-
Your son is saying, "Hey, Tom, please, I love you. Please go to therapy for me, not for you. Do it for me." And you're like, "No, I can't. I don't need it." And your pride is getting in the way of seeing your own grandchild. You should just.
First of all, I want to see the grandchild.
I'm just saying,
but
your son is asking you, Ta, I love you. I know that you don't think you need it. It's important to me.
What should I say?
He just wants you to get a third opinion.
Third opinion. The doctor's going to ask me, did you sleep with your mother? The answer is no.
No, they're not going to ask you that. Not one therapist in the world will ask you that. And nobody still believes in Freud, okay? They just use the theories to build on.
I watch television and I see these in the
Well, this is not what no good therapist will ask you that. They're just going to ask you, how do you deal with the things you're dealing with, and does it make you happy, and are there maybe better tools to deal with the things you do?
I woke up this morning.
Well, your son isn't happy, okay, and he matters, and if you care about him, you will do what he says and at least try
why
it.
Isn't my son happy?
Find out in therapy.
He has no holes in his shoes.
Yes, but he cannot tell you how he feels unless he feels it's a safe environment, then a third party can support him and what he wants and what he feels.
What is he going to do? He's going to cry, oh, daddy called me a bum. Yes, I called you a bum.
You see that? That's an older generation. Hey, I can insult my kids and it's okay. No, you can't just call your name kids and be like, toughen up, don't cry, it's not okay. No, that's not. You can't do that anymore. Well, today's generation, you have to be kind and loving or people will rebel.
Esty, you have a niece and nephew?
Yeah.
So when they're crying, do you tell them to stop crying?
No.
Well, you let them cry.
You say, why are you crying? Oh, your feelings hurt? What do you think that should have been different?
Baby, right?
First off, we don't say crying is bad. Stop crying. We say you have an emotion. It's there to tell you something. It's okay to feel.
A man does not cry.
That is an older generation thinking, and it's not okay. It's okay no.
Are you crazy?
It is okay to cry. Why would God give us tears if it was for nothing? To push it down? No. To express ourselves. It's good for us.
Crying is only made for a funeral or for...
So you're saying when we're allowed to cry? No, if your body is crying, there is a reason for it. There's no rules. Those are man-made rules and they're not good for you.
I'm walking down the street, it starts to rain. Oh my God, I'm sad. Let me cry.
Yes, exactly. Let out your emotions or they come and get you. You have to express yourself and let yourself feel, or if not, it's going to come out at the worst time. You're going to bottle it up, and the worst time possible. Everyone's celebrating. You're just going to start bawling in middle of, I don't know where. If you keep shutting down your tears, they're going to well up and burst through.
Years old. Does your new boyfriend cry?
I don't have a boyfriend, okay? If I'm dating someone, it's not like, oh, we're a little teenage relationship.
Okay, not a boyfriend. The dating person, does
he cry? Someone. I'm sure he does. I wouldn't date someone who's like, oh, I'm too macho to cry. Like, well, that's a little boy. That's not a man. A man is not afraid to cry.
Oh my God!
What? Oh my God! Everybody in this generation agrees with that sentiment.
Did you ever see President Trump cry?
No, he's not going to do it in public. I never said you have to cry in public, but you are allowed to cry to yourself when you need to.
Ah, okay.
I never said you, but you know what it is? The people who cry in public, it's because they don't allow themselves to cry in private.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, who's paying for the show, Esty? Wow.
So yeah, we have Soft Fusion Inc., a software development company that can help propel your business to new heights, and they can help integrate software and make your business run smooth and easy. They've been doing this for 15 years. Call them for a free consultation at 718-215-9800. And we have Pescata Carne, amazing, wonderful steakhouse, delicious foods, exotic dishes. They have duck, handmade gnocchi, skirt steak. Check them out, 509 Avenue P. And they have a sister restaurant, Pescata New York Dairy Restaurant, amazing Belgian waffles, so delicious with ice cream. The dough is melts in your mouth.
It does.
Then there's salmon, shallots, and I love their potatoes and the teriyaki sauce, but that's just me. But they have a bunch of delicious foods. Check them out at 1776 Ocean Avenue. We have Orchidia. Every day they have a lunch buffet from 12 to 3. All you can eat buffet, $25, including coffee and tea. And, of course, solar panels. If you want your house to get in the next generation, well, actually, everybody's going to eventually have solar panels. It's just if you did it first or if you were the last ones to do it, the government is going to lower your taxes on your house. It's going to lower your electricity bill, and it's going to cost you nothing. They'll even fix your roof for you and fix like if you have a tree blocking the sun, they'll cut it down for you because they are very pro making your house environmental friendly and not putting too much strain on the grid, as Henry said before. If you would like to get solar panels for your house, you can call 215-694-0443 or contact solar@rejuice.com, and they will help you get solar panels for free. They're not going to charge you for installation or anything. There's no hidden fees.
I'm going to try to get it. And don't forget, I have a GoFundMe account. Please look into it. It's on the Just Enough Heshy Facebook page, Twitter. Go to Just Enough Heshy. I need another $700 to hit my goal. We did something great this weekend by bailing somebody out of jail. You're right. He made a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. I make mistakes.
Weed is not bad anymore. It's not a mistake. It's the government's problem.
You can't drive it over the line. He was set up. He was set up.
Right.
It was set up. I'm just telling you. Anyways, we have Chamula Jewelers. They're located at 944 Kings Highway, 718-336-1980. Again, 718-336-1980, 944 Kings Highway. They're a family-owned business for over 40 years, and they specialize in diamond engagement rings, eternity bands, and diamond jewelry. Or just bring your own jewelry to redesign and freshen up. Chamula Jewelers, SD.
They got the sparkle for you.
They do have the sparkle. 718-336-1980. And of course, Tehila Tishla, who wants me to come to therapy too.
Well, and you should do it because if you love your kids, you can do what they ask of you, even though you're afraid and you've got pride.
All women go to therapy.
All women go to therapy?
They should go to therapy.
All people should go to therapy if they have issues.
Only girly men.
No, see, that's the problem. You think it's like a pride thing. It's not, okay? It's just someone to talk to that is impartial. It's like, when you have a problem with someone and they have a third party, that's what therapy is. I say my side, they say their side, and then the therapist combines it.
I'm not going to therapy.
It's just a middleman, someone that can let your son talk. And if you really care about your child, you will put aside your pride and do it.
Well, my children could kiss my.
Anyway. So you really don't care about your kids then? If you know what?
I love
this is your pride. You're letting it get in the way of loving your kids.
Everybody tells me, Heshy, all your kids are gone now because the little one is in Israel. Oh, you're going to have what's it called again? Empty nest syndrome. Do you know how cool it is that me and Linda sit?
Okay, so why were you? Ben, you were so upset he's going to Israel. You needed him to stay at home.
I was upset that he went because he didn't go to college. But I like an empty house. I'd like him maybe to rent an apartment and live.
What if you meet a therapist and she talks to you and you're like, oh my God, I feel understood? Or him? No, a man therapist also.
I would never go to a woman therapist.
Okay, fine. So go to a man therapist. Imagine he makes you feel heard and understood, and he explains things in a way that you feel
heard. Wherever I go, people love me.
No, I meant with your family. With your family, it's like you're trying to figure it out. And it's
when you go to therapy, it's something because you don't feel loved.
No, that's in the olden days. People used to go to therapy if they have serious mental issues. Today's day, anybody who has a problem says, "Hey, I don't know what to do. Let me go speak to a third impartial party, and they will help me out."
I do have serious mental issues.
Okay, then for sure you need it. But I'm saying is anybody who just doesn't know, like they want someone impartial. I know that.
When Linda gets angry at me, she says I'm.
So wouldn't you rather have a third party who can defend you and explain to you what's going on?
I am the third party.
No, you are completely involved. There's no way you're the third party.
Anyways, ttstyles.com. Tehila Tishla. TEETESTYLES.com. Tehila Tishla. She does wigs, makeup, events, prepares you. Wonderful. Check out her website, TEETESTYLES.com. 718-675-6842. And of course, Green Line Building Solutions. We really do help a lot of people. We help you with stop work orders, vacate orders. Matter of fact, today I helped somebody with a vacate order. I got a young man after a whole year fighting the city, finally got his house confirmed and signed off and moved in with his beautiful little family. He loves me and he bought me a bottle of Blue Label.
Ooh, yeah. That's why you have so many in your house.
I do, but I do something great.
Thanksgiving, I'm gonna come drink it.
You can, but they all ask me, Heshy, what do you want as a gift? All I want is a Blue Label.
Yeah.
But now, if you can do the GoFundMe account, guys, please help me out with this young man. GoFundMe, find it on this. Give me $1, give me $5. Help me. Anyways, we help you with stop work orders, vacate orders. We help you with code compliance. I come do inspections. We help owners show compliance. We have architectural. We do expediting, DOB, FDNY, and DAP. We help with settlements from the building department, criminal tickets. We specialize in evictions, and we get your gas turned back on, which I got somebody Friday who had no heat, a family that was struggling with 2 plumbers, and I got it turned on in less than 5 hours. I got them to come down. They love me. I want a Blue Label from them too, but they didn't send it to me. Again, 718-871-0382. We're located at 5318 16th Avenue in Brooklyn, on the corner of 16th Avenue and 54th Street. Green Line Building Solutions, and of course, Wolf's Grocery. I know you're not a ShopRite, and I should have come to you instead, but you weren't open.
They weren't open Saturday night, right? Yeah. And they live very far from you.
And it was making me crazy. She wanted some kind of pudding with cream on top of it.
Oh, the Israeli ones?
Yeah.
Those are delicious. We can't eat them if we're on a diet.
Oh, we can't. I know. So you know what I've been doing?
We can imagine them. It's almost the same thing.
So instead, she bought that thing. I forgot what it's called. She has some crazy name for it, and she bought me blueberry yogurt, like 20 of them.
Are they good?
It's not good. So I eat my eggs in the morning with the garlic. I eat fish in the afternoon. If I skip it, I eat it at night. That's what I'm doing. That's my new thing. And then after 6 o'clock, I'm not eating anymore. What I do is if I have to eat and I'm hungry, which I am because I'm up till midnight, whatever, I have yogurt and garlic.
At night?
Yeah.
Why not just eat vegetables at night?
I hate vegetables.
Really? Cucumbers are that bad?
Cucumbers are the worst.
Oh.
Okay, I'll have a pepper, a red pepper, or a gruyere pepper. But again, I get sick of it.
Fine.
Okay, and then cottage cheese and cereal, terrible. Anyways, Wolf's Grocery, 2362 Nostrand Avenue, on the corner of Avenue J and Nostrand Avenue. They're open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., 718-252-1863. Everything there is fresh. They're just wonderful people. Esty, so as we're coming to the end of the show, I'm not going to talk about your birthday. Thanksgiving, I'm not cooking. And
what?
I'm not cooking. My mother-in-law does all the cooking. We all go to the mother-in-law's house. So we're all going to meet there, even my kids.
Wait, what? Where's this Thanksgiving? I thought it was around the corner from my house.
No, you're coming with me. It's only a couple blocks away.
Where?
With my whole family. You didn't think 40 people are going to show up in my house.
So so what? She has a bigger house?
She has a bigger house.
Oh, so then I just need to know that there's going to be gravy.
There's gravy. There's that cranberry stuff. There's even that.
No, I don't believe in cranberry stuff. You know why? Because food should be salty.
And
Dessert is sweet. I hate when people don't.
And since they're part Israeli, they even have matbucha and.
What's it do with Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
Fine, but if they don't have gravy and potatoes, I'm gonna cry. I will sit down and cry.
We have potatoes. We have gravy.
Okay.
They have turkey, and they even have chicken.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My sister wanted to come, but she just turned vegetarian. So
we have a lot of vegetable. We have my daughter-in-law is vegetarian. We have a vegetarian side.
Oh, okay. I'll let her know.
We even have topo or tupu or
tofu.
Tofu.
Not tofu.
Whatever. Who cares? Something disgusting.
No, it's not so bad.
It's bad.
Ooh, I tried an Impossible Burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a fake burger with cheese.
I heard about it, and it wasn't good.
No, I think maybe they prepared it wrong. I'm gonna keep trying. Maybe I'll find a different one that I'll really like.
Where'd you get it?
Garden of Eden. They have the Impossible Burger. I usually like their food, but the Impossible Burger, it was okay.
I don't know. I went to the Garden of Eden. I wasn't happy there.
Really? They have really good cappuccinos.
I heard another place. Yeah.
I liked it.
Okay.
They have ice cream inside. We can't have that.
Anyways, I'm going to be going to ShopRite again this weekend.
So everybody, you want to go see Heshy?
You come see me. I'll be hanging around at the frozen kosher section, looking at the frozen pizza that I can't eat.
Oh, we got a cake from there that was Chav Yisrael and everything, a parv cake that tasted so good, but we're on a diet. Oh,
I know.
okay.
Well, you and me are going to lose.
I don't know what you live for. You don't have diets, you don't have cigarettes. I don't know how you manage.
Well,
there's no point to life.
I'm almost finished quitting smoking. I understand. I gave you an electric cigarette and you don't want to smoke it.
No, I'm smoking it, but it's not. It's just.
It's good. You have to get used to it. My lungs are getting much better.
If I want to quit, I can, but I need a good enough reason.
Well, I need to quit eating, and that's my problem.
I thought you were on a diet that the people are going to donate money for your diet.
So they haven't donated money.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, guys, if you want to see how she lose weight, donate more money.
Anyways, but I did lose 3 pounds.
Okay.
I'm going to lose the 65 pounds. It's so long. It's never if 3 pounds a week. I don't believe it's going to be 3 pounds a month times 6 months. I'm maybe going to lose 18 pounds and I need to lose 60 pounds.
No, I believe you could do more.
Yeah?
No. Yeah.
Even if I lose 3 a week, 3, 6, 9, 12. Maybe
only weigh yourself in the morning once a week. That's the rule.
Oh, kidding me? I weigh myself like 3 times a day.
No, okay. No, once a week in the morning. That's how you test it out.
Well, I'm going to try to push my gym thing up so I can do a little bit better. Anyways, that's my problems for the week. I guess I have a lot of
losing weight problems.
Yeah, weight problems and whatever.
Hashtag weight problems.
I have a lot of complaints, and according to you, I'm sick in my brain. I need therapy.
No, I don't think you're sick in your brain. I think that it would be good for you to have a third party. I think if you go one time to therapy and the therapist is really good, you'll be like, oh, this isn't for sick people. This is just for people who want to have an impartial person hear them out and feel validated. And you'll be like, you know what? I will come here, and you'll talk to them about all your stuff, and you'll finally get at all your stuff that you push down because you're not let it cry. And you'll finally come out, and you'll be like, it's okay to cry. You'll be like a new man. Like, it's okay. I'm a man and I cry and there's nothing wrong with it. You'll be an actual man, not a little boy that's like, oh, I can't cry. Everyone's going to see me. I'm going to care.
By the way, as I was walking to the hospital this weekend, I was stopped at the synagogue with the new assemblyman, Simcha Echstein. I like him very much. And he called me in. Usually they offer me a drink. This week they didn't give me a drink, which I don't drink it. And he said to me, Heshy, wow, you did a great thing by bailing the guy. He made me feel good about myself.
Wow, good.
That is a good politician.
Yeah.
But when we called our Chaim Deutsch, because the kid lives in the Borough Park Public, this kid's district, and we called Dov Heiken, they said, no, we can't help you. Then I called Simcha Felder's office, and they said, we don't return calls and we don't deal with felons. I said, he's not felon, he was arrested. Well, we don't deal with stuff like that. Now, this is
our politicians are getting better.
Tell me what? Tell me what he's done.
The one you just said that you liked that he was.
But he's a new guy. He didn't take office yet. He's going to be good.
Okay, fine. So
one out of 4. That's 25%. That's not a good average, Esty.
Oh, apparently a guy pulled a gun on his girlfriend between L and M on East 9th.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
A Jew?
No, I don't think so.
Oh
I hope not.
Okay.
Do Jews have guns? Is that a thing? I thought Jews don't fight.
I hope we don't have guns.
We use our brains more than our fists. Is that a thing?
Gun shootings, another gun shooting in Los Angeles, another.
Yeah, they're going to ban guns soon.
I hope they do.
Hey, you know what? Slavery was okay. They got rid of it. Maybe they can get rid of guns.
Look at those idiots. They build these houses in fire districts in California.
Mm-hmm.
Their fire burns down all their houses. What happens? They rebuild it again. Why would you want to build your house where a fire is going to burn everything that you own anyways?
Well, they have insurance. They probably made a killing on that.
It doesn't
The
make a
insurance company's
difference.
probably freaking
But why
out.
would you want to, my house is full of pictures. I have on every wall pictures of my children.
This was probably their second house, not like their first
No,
house.
it's all their main houses. They all cry. They do. I have pictures all over my house. Why would I want my house to burn down with all? You're right. I'm going to make money back. It'll pay me for all my
So
suffering.
you're right. It's all your stuff.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I thought of an idea.
You know what it is to get a special pair of underwear made for you? I'm joking.
Very easy.
But
I thought of an idea in the forest.
Century 21, and that's it.
If like I was thinking of, instead of like they try to put sand and all this stuff, if it's in the forest and they can get a big dome and suffocate the fire out, it won't spread to the houses. But they have to create
a dome to take thousands of square miles of fire.
Just some. Imagine you had a dome that's not so big, right? It's pretty big. It goes over one section, lets out the fire. It goes over the next section, lets out the fire. You just need a few minutes of it suffocating the air out. No, I just thought of that as a good idea to get rid of fires. I don't know if it works, but we try it out.
I don't think so. I don't think that'll work. And who's going to carry this big heavy dome? Like 40 helicopters?
Yeah. Just one helicopter. Don't make it so heavy. Just make it like sturdy. Come on, space technology. We can do anything.
Whatever. You're right, Esky. I have no problem with whatever you say. Everybody, thank you again for listening to our show, the Just Enough Heshy Show. Go to my GoFundMe account. Thank you for all our advertisers. Thank you, 77 Barbershop, for taking care of the handicapped people located on 16th Avenue and 18th Avenue and East 2nd Street. Buckles, I'm coming in there for a free pair of shoes. You better
I'm telling you, get a gift certificate and then get your wife.
But I have
for Hanukkah, you need a gift.
You mean I just can't go, but Hanukkah's coming, right?
Right, so why don't you just like wrap a gift certificate? Here you go, new shoes. You get to choose it yourself.
Hanukkah's on a Monday night. I think we're going to have to work on that. We're going to have to warn everybody. But Hanukkah's coming. I'm going to have a big Hanukkah party in my house. You're all welcome to come, sandwiches and so on and whatever.
Donuts, woo!
Donuts, which I can't have.
Oh, me either.
Thank everybody. We'll have a great night. See you next Monday night. I love you all.
A paid advertisement. The opinions and views expressed therein do not necessarily reflect those of AM 620 WSNR or its management.